Hola, bonjour, dach, konnichiwa. I have been tagged. By Traveling Natural. In order to do this, I'd actually have to go through the countries because there are quite a few. I was born in England. I've visited Scotland, France, Spain, Portugal, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Barbados, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, the United States of America, the Netherlands, Germany, Belgium, Cyprus, Antigua and Barbuda. I travel because I like to learn new things, I like to experience new things for education, to learn new languages, to meet new people, to escape places sometimes, just to get away. I travel for fun, I travel to visit family. For example, when I went to the United States, that was to visit family. I travelled to shop. When I went to Puerto Rico, I went to shop. I travel when I went to Scotland, I went to visit my dad who was working in Scotland. Now I'm in the Netherlands, I'm here studying. I went to Spain in order to learn Spanish. I moved to Trinidad and Tobago in order to sort of learn more about my heritage. So to learn to cook new things, to experience, to teach, to just absorb everything that a new culture has to offer me. My favourite country or city, this is really difficult for me, honestly. I'd say that the most beautiful, I'm going to change that just because I can't answer a favourite, but I had such a good time in Granada in southern Spain, in Andalusia. It's such a beautiful city, such a beautiful language, Spanish. I mean, I'm probably saying that because that's the only other language that I can speak fluently. But Granada is honestly the most beautiful city I've ever been to, and that's probably my favourite place. I felt extremely happy in Granada, and I think that a very close second is Valencia, which is also in Spain. But obviously I have to say that Port of Spain in Trinidad is another beautiful city, especially at carnival time. It's actually around now and I'm very homesick. I'm missing Trinidad right now, so that's another place which is beautiful. My most memorable experience abroad, I'd say, oh, this is really difficult. I'd say that was when I went to Puerto Rico with my mum. It was basically a shopping trip, but it was also just so that we could spend time together. It was a very memorable trip because I managed to go to school for 2 days. So I went to a school in Puerto Rico and I made a really nice group of friends. We played this bonding game where we all had to like fall back onto each other. I attended one of their history lessons and we talked about a lot of stuff. I had such a great time. I didn't know very much Spanish there, but I was very impressed by their level of English, and that was probably the most memorable trip I've had. Oh, I can show you that. Oh no, it's broken. Oh, this is a terrible example of a good item purchased abroad, but let me just mend it and then I can show you what it is exactly. I think it's beyond the point of, oh, never lose hope, people, never lose hope. I think it's, right, okay. My abanico is the best item I purchased abroad because I can use it all over the world. It's very small, it's mobile, it's light, and it keeps me cool. So this is definitely my best item, and this was purchased in Seville, Spain. My advice to you is whatever it is that is stopping you isn't something that you should be worried about. I think that if you really want to do something, you can do it. For example, before I went to Spain, I spent 9 months or a bit more saving up money to go. I worked at a bank, and so going to Spain was my gap year. And I think that if money is an issue, you can always sort that out. You can work. If visas are an issue, you just have to wait it out. You have to persevere. If language is an issue, you can learn the language. Our brains are amazing, and they're programmed to learn new languages. The more languages you learn, the more intelligent you become. So I think that it's definitely something that you should do. And don't let anything hold you back, because you don't know what an amazing experience you could miss out on if you don't travel. Traveling is amazing. I'm so glad that I've had the opportunity to travel so much in my life. I'm very grateful for it. I'm going to be really lame and say my computer. Yeah. Oh, sunscreen. Sunscreen's good because you don't want to get premature aging or skin cancer. So you should be very careful with that. So always pack a sun hat and sunscreen. So thank you very much, Travelling Natural, for tagging me in this, and I'm going to send this to somebody else who I'd like to hear about as well, because I'd like to know about their travels. Alright, thank you for watching.